Hello, welcome to another video. This video is recorded in the UK. I've been a member of the Moto Academy for a long time now, and finally I got it arranged that I was on holiday in the UK, and at the same time AJ was teaching there, so I could finally follow the class. I took, of course, my camera, but I only recorded a little bit. Most of the recording is done by the son of Mind Moto, and his name is Morgan. Morgan, thank you. We got a lot of shots, and let's make it into a nice video and have a look what we did that day. Let's go. Okay guys, we're Moto 101. Over there. Today I'm driving the Stark. Let me show it to you. We're gonna enjoy ourselves training with AJ. You will say something to the audience?
Hello audience.
Morning. Thank you guys for coming.
Morning.
I am very grateful that I can travel all over the world to do these things. I think it's pretty darn cool. So I don't know how far you guys are coming from. I know we have some Netherlands folk. Anybody further than the Netherlands? Or did he win? Christiaan won? Yeah. This place looks awesome. Today should be a beautiful day. I think overcast, 60, 65 degrees, whatever the heck that is in Celsius. Don't know. Do you guys use Celsius here?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we the only ones that use Fahrenheit?
Yeah. Of course.
That makes sense. I think it should be perfect riding weather, perfect teaching weather, perfect learning weather to where we're not out here, dying in the heat. At 10:20, we'll meet at the track entrance. I'll split you guys into your groups then. I'll give you plenty of time this morning to get warmed up, to give the track a little bit of time to work in, for you guys to get the bikes and bodies warmed up as well. Who has not been to this track before? Any first timers at this track? Okay, so a decent amount of you, especially for those of you that haven't been here before. Has anybody not ridden the new layout yet? Okay. Okay. So this layout is going to be fresh for most people here. Take your time. The goal in free practice is honestly to just learn where you are. Two. Okay, this is good. Okay, two. Great. today might actually be for you, because you could honestly choose from any of the things that we're going to talk about. What's going to help you is changing that hand grip a little bit so we can square up. You trying to ask me? We got just a band with bongos over there. A lot of you guys already, I saw it in the warm-up even as we're just coming by this straightaway into the left-hand turn, are guilty of riding flat-footed. So what I want instead, you guys can start going through the motions with me so you can stand up like twice. I want balls of your on the foot peg. Everybody knows you want to know what balls of your feet are, just behind your toes. Step 2, we want the feet all the way tight against the frame. There should never be space between the toe box of your boot and the frame of your bike. Although we're on the balls of our feet, we're going to sink the weight down into our heels. Next thing we want, knees on top of the foot peg. So if you guys take your hands off the bars, look down, we should be able to see the entire top of our boot, the entire top of our foot peg. Now drive the knees back, drive your butt back, kind of sink into almost like you're doing a deadlift in the gym. That's what you call them here. It's the same exact movement as a deadlift. So if you were at the gym and you're reaching down for that bar, when we go to pull up, knees have to stay back so you don't whack the bar into your shin. Technical term would be, we want to be in an anterior pelvic tilt. You're going to drive your butt back. You're going to create an arch in your lower back, and we're aiming our chest up. So if we're sitting and we slouch because our abs are turned off, little rule of thumb here is just making sure that you can always read your front number plate. So even in a braking position, if I'm squatting nice and low, I should be able to look down and see that front number plate. If you go to look down and you only see a bunch of crossbar pad and you can't see your front number plate, your head is too far back, so drive that head forward. Yes. Instead, if you put your hands out into a diamond in front of you, and then you can place your hands on the handlebars at that same diamond kind of triangle angle. The goal being to create space in between your pointer finger and your thumb on the grip. You can leave your pointer fingers out to rest on the levers. You can leave your thumbs out even. I try to ride with my thumbs out sometimes just to lessen my grip. But we're holding on like this instead of like this. So it's changing the hand position, which then changes the elbow position.
Hey Jay.
Yeah.
When I've got my controls then, should my pinky finger follow the line of my top of my hand?
Yours could go down, maybe your clutch lever could go down a hair,
Okay.
but it's pretty close. I mean, your front brake is probably a little lower if I were to look at the two. What I noticed most is yours.
Yeah, your hand probably went a lot out.
Acceleration position, this is the same thing as jumping position as well. So legs extended, head forward, hinging at the hips. It's going to feel like a stretch in the hamstrings, a stretch in the calves. This is an accelerating position standing up. This is also how we're going to look as we go off a jump freeze. When we go to brake, super simple, just squatting nice and low. Remember, I'm not leaning back super far necessarily, but I'm just getting down nice and low. When you absorb a jump, it's that same movement. Straight up and down, and we're living here. Notice how my knees stay locked tight. The common mistake here would be, all right, let's go absorb the jump, and now we're just living here. Knees forward, knees back, knees forward, knees back. The way Jed explains it is he says, I just let the bike push me around the track. You guys want to keep both feet on the pegs. All day today, we're going both feet on the pegs. Inside foot out, there's a time and place for it, but I consider inside foot out to be the exception to the rule. I consider feet on the pegs in the corners to be the rule. Where you sit on the seat is going to be one hand width from the front. Upper bodies, and this is the important part, need to be completely perpendicular to the seat. So straight up and down. What you guys can do too is you can use the ribs on the top of your seat to act as sort of just like a marker to know if we're in the right place or not. So big thing for you is going to be just making sure your hips are here, not here.
And we did something
Here, not here. Get squirrely. One hand width on the front, so slide that butt way up, even a little tighter. Just there. Good. That's it. Try to have that good posture.
near 1,000.
Squeezing tight, tight, tight. Good. Now stand straight away.
Typical for me, English.
Good. Sit for the corner. We're gonna split into our two groups. Uh, 74, I would say you could close the gap to the front of the seat a little bit more. You're sitting about mid-seat, which can work in some corners. It was actually working pretty good for you, but if you could just slide your butt forward another couple inches, you'd be good. Christian, you had a couple really good ones. You're the best on that bike that I've ever seen you on. Without question. Yeah. Yeah. Your upper body looks good. Your hips look pretty good. Yeah, best I've seen. on the verge of being kind of the person that did this, which quite a few in group 2 were. Some of my cowies, handlebar turning 931, 3 on occasion, although you were pretty good. What were our observations?
Yeah, you lower back.
Yeah. Hurt your lower back.
Now, is that because you were standing more?
Yeah.
weight is driven into that outside foot. So that when you hit the bumps, let's see. So what's cool about the jumping position that I teach is it's the same exact technique and the same exact approach to jump 1 foot as it is to jump 100 feet. It's the same. What changes is the speed that you would carry an approach with ahead of. Get that upshift, get the speed ahead of time. I think the difference between you guys is 74, you were screaming the gear, but I think you ended up upshifting towards the end there. So is that 4th or 5th? You should know. We need to know what gear we're in so that way we can be consistent.
This is so much easier. Here we go. Woo! Dit is werk heel niet. Zo. Hey, look at that one here. It happens. Even de camera goed. Yo.